Well, hello there, sweethearts. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you are ready to listen to Goldfish on Vacation by Sally Lloyd Jones and Leo Espinosa. I thought, this book looks so cute. How often does a goldfish go on vacation? Not very often. Sometimes when we go on vacation, we take our puppy dog with us. So I'm curious to see how they take their goldfish. All right, so let's get busy reading. Look at those kiddos. Sometimes it's hard being a goldfish. You dream of growing fat and exploring the coral reefs, but instead you're here in a bowl, going round and around and around in circles. And sometimes it's hard being a child in the summer in the city. All your friends leave and there's no one to play with. You dream of escaping the steamy heat too, but instead you are here in an apartment going round and around and around in circles. But sometimes something happens to change all of that. Goldfish goes on vacation. In a small apartment in a tall, round building by a park next to a river in the middle of the big city, there lived 3 children, H, little O, and baby M. In a small bowl next to the lamp in the middle of the table, beside the curtain, in the apartment, there lived 3 goldfish, Barracuda, Patch, and Fizz. An old fountain stood at the end of their street. It was broken and covered in ivy. No one used it anymore except to throw trash in it, but the children thought it was beautiful. On top of the fountain, there perched, as if he landed there or was about to fly off, was a magnificent stone eagle with outstretched wings. Look, there he is. Grandpa said the same people who built the famous Grand Central Station fountain built the fountain, and in the olden days before cars, horses drank from it. But when people got cars, they no longer needed their horses or the fountain, and they stopped taking care of it. The children felt sad for the fountain and for the eagle. Like there's the people with their cars. Then, one early summer day, a sign appeared. Look at that. It said, Hamilton Fountain Water Garden, coming in 2 weeks, calling all goldfish looking for a summer home. The kids rushed to tell their fish, "You're going on vacation!" Barracuda stared with his big fish eyes. Fizz blew a big fist bubble, and Patch sank below down to the bottom of the thing. "See," H said, "they can't wait." Look, there they are. Grandpa rushed to the kitchen, and on the big calendar on the wall, next June 28th, he wrote Goldfish on Vacation. There they are. But the children didn't need a calendar to remember. They were already counting the days. Every morning, they rushed to the window, and so did Grandpa. And every morning, they watched the man at the fountain. Look, he's being so kind and removing the trash out of the fountain. One morning he was cleaning, and the next morning he was scrubbing and scraping. Another morning he pulled ivy off the eagle and filled the water with clear, cold water. He put in tall reeds and lily pads, and one morning the children couldn't see him. They couldn't see him because all the children crowded around him, all of them waiting to drop off their little goldfish. "It's today!" cheered H, little O, and baby M, and it was. In no time, they were making their way slowly down the big staircase and out the front door. Grandpa was leading the way. Then little O with her net, and baby M with the fish food, and then H with the bowl of Barracuda, Patch, and Fizz in a wonderful goldfish parade. Out on the street, everywhere they looked, there were goldfish parents just like them with their goldfish. Look at all the parents and the kids with their goldfish. How exciting. When it was their turn at the fountain. H, baby M, and O told their goldfish goodbye. "And see you soon. Don't be homesick." The man helped lower the bowl in the water. At first, the fish hung back in the bowl until, in a flash of light, they darted out and they were gone. Look at all those goldfish. Look at them, they're so pretty. The water shone in the shadow of the eagle's wings, and the children saw glistening in the sunlight, swimming in the clear, cool pool, like sudden glimpses of hidden treasure, fish after fish. All through the summer, H, little O, and baby M stopped to say hello to their goldfish, and so did the other goldfish parents. Soon all the children looked forward to meeting each other at the fountain. Every day they played together, and every day Grandpa came and put on his chair and chatted with the children who sat and listened. He told them stories of those in the hot August days ago when he was a boy, and how all the children couldn't just leave the city, would jump and splash in the fountain. And those children wished that they were close, and then the children wished that they were those children jumping in. Look at those children. Before they knew it, at the end of the summer, the man told the goldfish parents the only way to catch their goldfish to go in the fountain, to wade the water with their nets, and so the children took off their sandals and jumped in, splashed, and laughed in the fountain. And Grandpa, look at Grandpa, took off his sandals too and rolled up his trousers and paddled. He said it was like those days long, long ago when he was a boy. And the children could hardly even recognize their goldfish. They looked like completely different fish. Are they really our fish? Said little O as he headed home. Oh, yes, I'm absolutely certain they're our fish, said Grandpa, who really wasn't certain at all. They look all so fat and happy, said H. Of course, said Grandpa. That's what vacations do to you. Anyways, who says you have to leave the city to have a vacation? And the children laughed because they knew it was true. Look at the goldfish. And so the goldfish, who may have been Barracuda, Patch, and Fizz, or some other goldfish altogether, went back to being in a bowl. And the children went back to being children in summer, until the next summer when Hamilton Fountain would open once again, and be filled with lily pads, reeds, and shining water, and goldfish. Look at those fish. And children. They're all so happy to be taking their goldfish back to the fountain. What a sweet little story. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful night. You sleep tight, you get in your bed, and have wonderful dreams of goldfish playing in fountains. Good night, sweetheart. And remember, Nani loves you.